Hello. So I just wanted to do a little video for you about Facebook, about how we use Facebook in our businesses, how we use our pages, how we use our group. So hopefully when you first joined, one of the first things you were told to go and do was to set up your Facebook page and set up a Facebook group, which is brilliant. They're what you need to get started on Facebook. They're an absolute fantastic free marketing platform. They're really, really, really useful for us. One of the things you may have not been told in detail, though, was perhaps what type of posts you should be putting on those pages and groups, how often you should be posting them, and the things you should be saying, how you get engagement, how to get new likers, those type of things. So hopefully that's what we're going to do today. One of the things we're going to talk about a lot is using scheduling, which is a fantastic tool that Facebook brought out, I think, about a year ago now, which enables us to take control and be completely in control of our Facebook pages and groups. We can schedule weeks, months in advance, so we know we have content going out. I think in the past, when this feature first sort of came about, people used it when they went on holiday. They thought, I'm going to be away, or I know I'm going to have a really busy weekend, I'll schedule a post or two to go out. I think more and more people are realizing now how vital it is to actually schedule posts to go on your page every day. Make sure you're in control of what's going on. It actually means you can be have a lot less guilt with your business. I don't know about you guys, but I often go into bed at the end of the night and I go, oh, I forgot to post on my page. And I sort of beat myself up mentally about it. You know, oh, I forgot to do that. Oh, it's been 2 days and I'm going to lose engagement. I'm not going to have my algorithms working as well. It adds this extra guilt and this extra pressure on top of us. Whereas if we're being proactive and we're scheduling all our posts and we know what's going out, we're not going to have that guilt. We know what's going on. We can not do any Usborne one day because our child's off school, and we don't have to worry about it because we know some work is being done and some things are going out, even if we're not actually able to do it that day ourselves. So it's just being a little bit proactive, knowing that we're setting up to have our businesses work for us. So what I'm going to do now is share the screen and show you how to use that scheduling or how we can do that. So let's just do that. Fantastic. Hopefully now then you can see my page. So at the top you've got your page, your inbox, your messages, your notifications. I haven't actually got 33 unread messages. There's about 3 unread messages. Just ones that haven't been clicked on properly. Your notifications. So I'm assuming you all have a page and you all know what a page looks like, so I don't need to go into too much detail. I have a pinned post on my page. Mine is my Usborne story. You'll probably see a few leaders have their Usborne story. It's a really, really powerful recruiting tool, actually. I've had so many people who've come back and joined and said, that's fantastic, I've read your story, I wanted to get involved. If you're new to Usborne, you probably haven't got much of a story yet. You've just joined, you're excited. So what you're going to be doing is much more building up engagement. And then when you feel that you've got that story, that's the type of post you can put there. Over here, it can show you how many likes you have, how many people follow your page, how many people have checked in, if people come and buy books from you or they check in, those sort of things as well. So I'm up to 3,746 likes now. That's actually quite a good figure for me. I've started to get quite a good engagement when I post things out without having to boost them or do stuff. I'm tending to get some responses. So it's definitely worth doing things to get your page likes up a little bit. So when we schedule a post, what do we do? So we click into here as usual, as if we're going to write a post. What I'll try and do as well is show you on my phone in a second. I'll run and grab that. So what can I put? Have you seen this? Actually, I'm going to choose a picture first because I don't know what I have saved on my laptop. Okay. So let's do a schools post. Calling or did you know Usborne. With free books. Five more, please. Okay. That's not a very interesting post particularly, but it's just to show you how to schedule. So do you know Usborne can provide your school with free books? Find out more, please comment below. So you can boost the post, you can choose a preferred audience for this post. I'm not going to go into things like that at the moment. You can add a message button. So I've clicked on that so people can message me. And then under here, you've got your publish. And this is where you can schedule your posts. So I'm going to schedule this post to start at, well, let's do it at 8 o'clock tonight. I know I'm not going to be there at 8 o'clock tonight, but I know lots of people are online at that time. You can even say when you want it to stop. So if you're running a competition for 24 hours, you don't want that to keep showing in people's timelines for longer than that. So you can put when you want it to stop as well. But I can schedule that. And I now know that 8 o'clock tonight, when this training is taking place, that's going to go out, which is fantastic. I don't have to worry about it. So as I say, it's a really, really simple thing to do. You can do that on your phone. It's exactly the same thing. There's a little clock button. You just click on that and you can schedule your posts. It should be very simple for you to do, but it's so, so, so effective. So there's a general rule with Facebook pages, which is that you post on them 2 times a day. Is that what's classed as your optimal sort of way to get engagement. However, the people who've come up with that are basing it on pages that have over 10,000 likes. So most of us, I would think, probably don't have over 10,000 likes, which means we can get away with doing a little bit more than the 2 a day. It means we can build up. If you're wanting to get your post to direct traffic directly to a website, you actually probably want to be doing a bit less. But for us, we're trying to build a community. We're trying to, relate to our customers. We're not a great, big, massive global brand. We are small, independent businesses. And as such, our strength is the way that we get to know our customers, the way that we get involved with them, the fact that we can give that community feel. So for us, we can probably get away with 3 posts a day, maybe more. I would schedule maybe 2 or 3 posts a day for the next week and see how that happens. And then when you're out and about, if you happen to see something that catches your eye and you think that's got value for your followers, you can then add that then. Running competitions is another fantastic way to get your page with some interaction. You cannot ask for shares and you cannot ask for people to tag people in your competitions. That's against Facebook rules. However, you can ask people to like your page. So for instance, you could give away, I've just seen that that's not my set up here. You could give away a that's not my zoo set, and they have to comment below with their child's favourite animal and like your page to be with a chance of winning. Nice and simple. It gets more people liking your page. The next time you put another post out, there's more people out there to see your page. So it just builds up that interaction and it builds up people coming to your page. So as I say, with your Facebook pages, 2 to 3 posts scheduled per day are fantastic, and make sure you mix them up. You want to get some, obviously you want to get the books out there, that's what we sell. You want to get some messages out that joining your team. You want messages that build engagement as well. So you can see a mixture. You want a mixture of videos, you want a mixture of photos. So that's an overview of my photos. That's when we were at the park the other day looking at books. One about joining the team. That one's come up from the gala from ages ago. I haven't got any events up, but if you're running Facebook parties from your page as well, that's fantastic. A little tip with Facebook parties, we're not really going to cover Facebook parties tonight, but they're a bit like stores and events. If you have them regularly at the same time every month, they're going to have a knock-on effect, and more people are going to start to get involved and start coming to you. So don't do one and go, oh, they don't work for me. So many people go to their first toddler group and sell one book, but the next time when they go back a month later, the people are expecting them to be there. They sell 3 or 4 books, and then the next time they sell 8 or 9 books, because people start to recognize that you're going to be there. And it's exactly the same with your online parties. You might do one, I don't know, on a first Sunday of every month. You have 2 hours in that morning time when people are in bed, and you do your Facebook party then. Again, for your parties, you can schedule all your books, what you're showing in advance. That makes it a lot easier. And as well as your Facebook page, you should have your group. So I'm going to go on to my group, which for some reason they're not linked. So your group is fantastic because unlike your Facebook page, you get people getting notifications when you post in it. It's a great place to share bits from your page into. I have to admit, I've been a little bit guilty of not doing as much with my group recently. I'm going to relaunch my group, which is why I haven't done a huge amount with it. But again, your group is about building up your community. It's about you offering value to the people in it. So yes, it's fantastic for posts like the ones you can see here about getting the books, selling the books, new books that are coming out. But it's also a great place for you to give them tips or things. Say you've tried a new recipe and the kids have eaten it really well. Fantastic. Tell your friends about it. Tell the people in your group about it. There you go. I've done one here about the pumpkin cake. That's gone down well. It's also using an Usborne book, which is fantastic. So your group is a really, really good place as well. I think I'm babbling quite a lot now, so I'm going to leave the video for now, but just wanted to, and again, I will just show you, so scheduling a post, okay. So it will be the same. This is your little clock down here to schedule your post on a group, just the same as you do on the page. 1919, there you go. So that should be nice and simple, but a really, really vital tool to have is your scheduling. So I will just bring you back to me. So I'm hoping that helps. What we're going to do for the rest of the training is we're going to look at the types of posts that we put out, some examples in them. There's going to be another video on Twitter and TweetDeck as well. That's a bit of a tongue twister. So I hope that's helped a little bit, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.